it's so very different now. We were never given any notes. We were never told what to do, ever. It was like, there's the script, and then we made it. And then there's the next script, and we made it. Rob and I would sometimes listen to them in rehearsals and go, well, that thing's not working, and we tweak it and whatever and shape it. But you didn't have those suits going, here are, 20,000 notes. So when we wanted to change things, we didn't even tell them. I mean, actually, there was one example when we were discussing about doing a show underwater. And they went, before you say any more, no. And we go, but it's never been done. No. And then that turned out, weirdly enough, to be back to reality, because everything was underwater. But they thought it was all being a bloody swimming pool with,
Wasn't it, towards the end of the Shepperton shows, wasn't there a BBC lady who sort of started to drift around?
Yeah, she came, but she didn't. At one point, she did say, she was pregnant, and she said, is it me, or are a lot of pointy things in this show? And we went, we think it's real. And then there was another guy who came and said, don't say shitty. And then that was his only note and left. But we didn't take any notice. But there was...
But that was the early days of people, of management coming in to sort of, which they do now, which is sort of monitor shows and say, is that racist, or is that sexist, or is that, the sort of woke observers, which we did get in when we did the UK TV days. Sitting in the audience.
They would sit, but they never gave any notes.
No.
It was just like, you get on with it, you guys know what you're doing. Well, really? Okay.
But they were there in case
they were there.
Just in case there was something they didn't.
But they were there on the show night. They weren't really there during rehearsals. I mean, it was all too late then. We're recording it, the audience is there.
Yeah, there was one or two things I kind of remember, like they came down, but it was all, as you say, it was all put together. It was something about, remember our anniversary in the wheelchair, and we said, and Rimmer says, because we get into Starbug and Lister saying, so guys, what are we going to do? What are we going to do with him? Are we going to take him with us or what? Perhaps we could, there's possibilities there, there's strong possibilities there. And Rimmer sort of says, we can't take him, we have to build all those ramps and things.
That's a really good line.
It's a great line. And I think we had it in the show, but we were worried about it. And this guy got a little bit sort of, but of course, our audience, we had sort of wheelchair-bound people in the front of the audience. They were the first to laugh.
Yes.
At that gig.
You put that in, just put it in. I know, so my name is, I'll get that rep as well. How was it like you Yeah, I went with JJ.
No, I love his voice.
Yeah. There's a little bit of makeup and stuff in Star Trek, but there's not been any actual engagement. Yeah, so
Indy and Laura. If I just shouted out your name, please come up here. Please come up here. Our honourable mentions are so close and yet so far. Deadpool is thrilled to be here. He is having the time of his life. So strike your pose for me. And everybody cheers! Because it was within their reach. But they were just beaten by number 23. No, don't run off. I didn't say you could leave. I didn't say you could leave. They were beaten by number 23, Bill Cipher. Being led very slowly up to the stage, fighting their way through the crowds. Hey, everyone cheers! You have our winner of Sunday's Cosplay Parade, hosted by us, the Sussex Cosplay Alliance, who are raising money for the Children with Cancer Fund. And if you would like to go and donate any money to the Children with Cancer Fund, we have buckets, we have QR codes at the back, and the winner gets this wonderful goodie bag, which I'm going to hand to you, with all the Hastings Comic Con goodies in there. And hold that up high and proud. All everybody cheers again. And now everybody who has been up on this stage in a costume as part of the cosplay parade, we want you to come back up here so we can have a nice big group photo and everybody can see all of the costumes in one go and they can applaud the whole way through while everybody takes half an hour to get up here. So everybody keeps applauding. Yeah, they do. More people in the front. More people in the front. That includes you, Wade. If there's no space on the stage, then just stand in front of the stage, just so we can get a nice big group photo of all the amazing costumes.
I'll watch your share. When it falls over, I'll tell you.
Chaos.